family of 10, and I'm the baby sister of my family. So family is really important. I've heard a lot about Miriam Rose and all the work that she does in the community. I've read about her, I've heard stories about her, but I've never ever met her. I work for a government organisation and I'm a parent educator. I went to work in Daly River 2 years ago, so I've been there now for 2 years. When I met Miriam, I think of all I've read about her and what I've heard about her was consolidated when I met her. She became my mentor, my guidance in the community, and when you work in remote communities, it's really hard to travel each week and to see all the things and deal with all the issues that we deal with in communities. So it takes a particular person and a lot of resilience. But for me, I've worked in schools for 13 years and I love children, and I think Miriam just gave me strength, and I think together we give each other strengths. She mentors me in a way and I mentor her in a way. And I don't think I would have been still there if not for Miriam being always there to guide me. So I'm thankful to have met her now. One night for me in particular, and when I sit back and observe Miriam's work in the community, she works tirelessly, she's always doing things. And one evening, it was a long hard day, and I'd gone to Miriam's house and I said, in the evenings or before I come home to come back to Darwin, I say goodbye and I'm up to her, I'm heading home now. And this particular evening, it was a hard day for me, and I'd gone to Miriam's house just to say good day, just to fill my emotional cup up. That's what she does for me. And she was there, she's the boss, and she had 8 boys there, and they were all fiddling around, running around, cleaning up the dishes, checking on the dinner, and actually the dinner was smelling really nice. I had dinner at home, but after I'd smelled it, Miriam said, would you like to stay for dinner? And I said, no, it's okay. But I started to get hungry and it smelled really nice. So she said, okay boys, get Leslie a plate. So that evening I sat and had a meal with the 8 boys that were there, and with Miriam, who invited me into her home. And I think it was that day that I realised that this is what I had to do. So it was like midnight, and I emailed the nomination through. I've been toying with it for about 2 or 3 weeks. I knew I had to do it. I talked to Lucas about it, but Lucas was so busy and I was so busy as well. Yeah, it was midnight, I got home and I just emailed it through. I'm not all that good at, I can talk, but I can't write it down. So it was sort of a last minute thing. But in my heart, I knew that she was the lady and she was the one. And I knew that I had to do what I had to do. So without further ado, I'll just read out my nomination. Miriam Rose, under the Bowman 65, nominated by Leslie Gordon, on behalf of all of the children in the local community. This nomination is on behalf of the countless children who have been supported by Miriam Rose Bowman, whose Aboriginal name is Underneath. Miriam is one of the elders in Naid, a remote Aboriginal community 200 kilometres west of Darwin. I knew I got that one. She has 1 son and 2 grandchildren, but she is like a mother to many others in the community and from schools all over Australia in which she has taught. Despite not attending secondary school, Miriam became the Northern Church's first Indigenous school teacher and became principal of a Catholic school in her community before retiring. Miriam now brings family members into the St. Francis School through elders program so that children know their families are walking with them through their educational journey. Miriam conducts weekly cultural education lessons to the students at the school and is a member of the Catholic Indigenous Leadership Team for the Catholic Education NT. Miriam has been a strong advocate for Indigenous education for several decades, working tirelessly to ensure students from remote communities have every opportunity to access education. A committed Christian who is respected and admired throughout the Northern Church for her leadership, Miriam says, "If I can help to change anyone's life, I will." She is the founder and chairperson of the Miriam Rose Foundation, a non-for-profit organisation established to empower Indigenous youth through education, art, culture and opportunity. She explains the emblem of her foundation's logo as representing hands holding. Looking after our young in our community, holding on to them, making sure they walk the right paths. Even if they stray, we are still there working with them. When I observe Miriam working in the community, I see compassion and love, a natural love and pride of who she is, and the need to share her culture with the new generations of children. There are countless children in the community who have been helped and mentored by this strong, compassionate lady. Having had the opportunity to meet and work with Miriam, I have nothing but deep respect and being in awe for this amazing woman who shows nothing less than unconditional love and respect for her community. Thank you.